behind. Down the road, brothers out and over. Nothing to lose, nothing but time. Are you sure you want to take this road now? Are you certain that you're gonna win? Did they tell you that it could be over? Over and done before you begin. Everything you know will not prepare you. Nothing's gonna change if you resist. Everything you got, bring it on, we tell you. Nothing can compare to this. It's an avalanche. It's a critical mass. It's a massive attack. It will kick your ass. Bring the fire, you'll take no chances. Start the fight, we'll bring your answers. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang, and my name is Eric Jen Erickson, and we are off and running with the go-home show before March Malice. That's right, Victor Vicious accepting the Pick Your Poison challenge laid out by Samuel Manatee, who said that the winner of the Pick Your Poison stipulation, which is just beating your opponent in the quickest amount of time possible, will pick the stipulation for that world title match in just a week's time. But that's not the only title match that we have going on at March Malice. We will have Lord V defending against Alexis Edmonton. The Time Bandits have offered a title shot to Jack Andrews and any partner of his choosing as thanks for helping out Sandman last week defend those tag team titles. And believe me, Mr. Rabbit and the Grand Equation are not happy. So tonight, Jack Andrews makes his return to singles competition against the man that hired him back. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. That's right, he's dusting off the boots. We will also have the trios titles, and that's where we begin tonight. Vaporwave to defend against Doom, the former champions. And tonight, Aqualung to go one-on-one with Mad Jack. Will he have more success than Macabre did against Rico Rose? We're going to find out, and we're going to find out right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Night Reaper Zericus, weighing in at 232 pounds. He is the Pumpkin King, Mad Jack. And here comes 2/3 of the former Trios champions, Mad Jack, flanked by Zericus, the OGs of Flashbang. And they are looking to become the first ever 2-time Trios champions and end Vaporwave's run before it ever gets started. And tweeting out on social media, Mr. Butler saying, not that I would know what goes on through his head, but I think Malice might have a case for unauthorized use of his names. Well, thankfully, you can't copyright a name like that. It's excellent. At least I hope you can't. Legal? Lawson laws in your name, anybody? Also, Spike tweeting out on social media, hey, Cleaver, I know you're extra crispy, but don't be a chicken. Meet me in that ring tonight. Spike, of course, calling out the Cleaver last week, wanted to get his hands on the other half of the Abyssal Void. And here comes Vaporwave. And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Apollo Hades, weighing in at 229 pounds. They are 1/3 of the Trios champions, representing Vaporwave, Aqualung. And tweeting out on social media, Apollo Hades saying before this match, don't worry, our run will be long and legendary. And tweeting out on social media, Malice of Memes saying, quote, no issues found. Feel free to use it as you please. Sorry, I don't do voices. And here we go. It's going to be Aqua and Mad Jack starting us off here on Friday nights again in just 1 week's time. It will be the Flashbang Super Show March Malice. And the Chocolate Zombie Graven tweeting out on social media, quote, if you think I was satisfied with just Zephyr Apex, then you got another thing coming. I'll be at the Super Show waiting for one of you, because this train ain't stopping yet. Mad Jack with a quick kick to the head, and now Mad Jack looking for the, other side. And a nice step-up sidekick there by Aqualung, and now looking to fly the springboard nobody home. Not many people can pull off a springboard moonsault off the bottom rope. And now a boot to the face, blocked there by Aqua. And now shots to the gut on Mad Jack. Boot to the midsection. And now looking for a side backbreaker. Or back cracker, rather. Same effect. And now, the moonsault catches all the knees. Mad Jack comes up limping a little bit after that. And now a kick to the leg. Double kick to the leg, chop, and a poison rana. And now knee to the inside part of the arm. And now, Jack's knife. Good night, Aqualung. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Mad Jack trying to end this quick. To the corner we go. Aqua in some trouble. The Pumpkin King looking for All Hallows' knee. And now look at Hades up on the rope. The referee ignoring him. Mad Jack gonna steal it. No. Good job by our referee. Hades tried to get up on the apron and now distracting Mad Jack, who immediately turns around and, oh, caught Aqua. Baiting Aqua. Nice spinning heel kick. And out of the middle rope. Mad Jack gonna fly with a missile drop kick. And Aqua knows what's coming now. Mad Jack's setting him up, pointing him right at Apollo Hades, and here comes the Jack in the Box. Oh, he just kicked him out of midair, and they're going to do it again. Mad Jack bringing his A game, and now towards the other turnbuckle. Jack in the Box number 2. Oh, and nobody home for the knees. And now Jack, shot to the knee. The Ninja, oh, look out here, flips over, German suplex into the bridge. Foot just missing the rope, but a kick out by Mad Jack. And now the tornado kick. And now Jack in some trouble. Oh, the fatality right to the temple. 1, 2, no! Aqua trying to build back some momentum. Mad Jack has been in control in this match. And now Apollo Hades has thrown a chair into the ring trying to distract the referee, but the ref saw the chair. Good job, legs. And now Jack to the outside. Hades trying every trick in the book, and it's not working. There it is! Trick or treat! Into the cover! Ref in position! Aqua down and a kick out! And Jack feeling froggy. A second All Hallows knee! And will this one be the magic one? Count of 2! No! Aqua Lung stays alive. And Jack got to be asking himself, what the hell do I have to do? Here come the knees now off the top rope. Or rather off the middle rope, I should say. And now back to the arm. And Apollo again back up on the apron trying to get Jack's attention. Mad Jack, oh! Didn't pay attention, but didn't get the knees either. Ducks underneath the clothesline. Kick to the midsection, and now the educated feet of the Pumpkin King. What a kick to the gut. Just trying to kick them back towards the turnbuckle. There's the punt kick. And now chucks them like a sack of potatoes. And Jack looking for a flying headbutt. And now the springboard leg drop. Shades of Xerxes. The guillotine. Will that be enough? Got him! Here is your winner, Mad Jack. Mad Jack with the guillotine leg drop. And wait a second. I don't think Mad Jack is done. Putting the boots to Aqua for good measure. Doom sending a message. Well, I'll tell you what, that was a unexpected turn of events. And ladies and gentlemen, as Doom builds more momentum towards their trio's title opportunity at March Malice, we are now receiving word, a tweet from Death itself, Helix Sucks, saying, quote, "While I was not fond of their arrogance, Doom did give me what I was looking for by playing their part. Now that the soul that I seek has come out of hiding, I plan to drag the ghosts back to where they belong. No one escapes death. And ladies and gentlemen, I can announce now that at the Super Show next week, it will be Death itself, Helix Sucks, versus the Ghost. The man that chokeslammed Helix through the ring at Multivania. They will finally square off inside the squared circle. But before we get to next week, we've got some business to take care of this week. The former Omni Slayer Artemis has been on a warpath against Honorbound, saying they took advantage of him when he was at one of his lowest points, and now he wants to make them suffer. Well, we are about to hear from a member of Honorbound who doesn't necessarily agree with that assessment, and somebody we have not seen since Breakdown. Let's hear from the luchador himself, DeLuna 13. And ladies and gentlemen, Artemis has a response. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like every week Artemis just gets colder and colder, and I don't know if poking this particular bear is a wise decision. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, it is not DeLuna, but Bulldog, as you heard DeLuna say, who will try to stop the momentum of Artemis. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On his way to the ring, representing Honorbound, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Bulldog, Grant Martin. And the Bulldog has seen what Artemis has done to Honorbound the last 2 weeks, starting with the Omni Geek and then continuing last week with Simon the Psycho, where he quite literally choked him out and then pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. But as you see on the back of his hoodie, this is the Bulldog's yard, and he is looking to end this nonsense with Artemis before he ever gets his hands on DeLuna or any member of Honorbound ever again. And introducing his opponent, from New York City to New York, weighing in at 251 pounds, Artemis. So, ladies and gentlemen, Artemis on his way to the ring, and as we mentioned before, he has had it out for Honorbound. His claim is that after the Empire of Terror was broken up and Fate essentially dissolved, he was left directionless. Then Jagger Blackthorn decided he needed to move to Warzone to continue out the mission that the Omni Slayers had put him on, which is to protect the multiverse from all manner of creature that may invade. And that left Artemis riding solo on Flashbang, and eventually, I guess it must have broke him. Honorbound reached out, gave him an opportunity to join, and now it seems like he took that personally. And right out of the gate, the Bulldog wasting no time with a quick Bulldog of his own. And now a DDT to Artemis. Bulldog trying to make him pay for the last couple of weeks of brutality that he's put on. Oh, Omni Geek. And Simon the Psycho, and now a follow-away reverse DDT. Bulldog cooking here out of the gate. Oh, and Artemis able to block that. Ducks underneath the kick. Bulldog, right hand. Collar elbow tie up to the corner we go. And oh, what a shot and a counter. Now shot to the back, whipped into the corner. Artemis sent him head first off the turnbuckle. And now a second time into the turnbuckle. He was looking for it a third time. Bulldog said enough is enough. Now off the ropes, try to duck underneath. Artemis stops himself. Bulldog springboard. Big time drop kick to the face. And now Martin catching a kick right to his temple. And now here come a couple more. Artemis back to that corner again. And now choosing the leg to focus on. The master of the Hunter's lock. And now a scooped up, look out here, shoulder breaker. Softening him up for that submission maneuver. But a sweep of the leg. Counter by Bulldog. Artemis counters. Boot to the midsection. Bulldog off the ropes and oh, knee right to the face. And now steps over Bulldog, wrenching on the arm. Collar and elbow tie up to the corner. Bulldog head first into the turnbuckle again. And now a chop and a counter, boot to the midsection. And now palm strikes to Bulldog. And now a big knee to the face. And now a springboard. Oh, Bulldog moved out of the way of the crossbody from behind. Nice backbreaker there. Bulldog up to the top rope. Artemis back to his feet. Look out here. Oh, what a slap. And a double axe handle anyway. Bulldog not taking too kindly to that. Now here, knee to the back and a modified camel clutch applied. Artemis gets out of that. And now a big side kick. And immediately just trying to pummel Bulldog. Again, the brutality, like a switch has been flipped. And now another kick. Artemis grabbing him by the head to the ropes. Who's got in mind here? Oh, and now just barrage of knees. And a big boot to the head. And now looking for the arm bar. And oh, grabs the leg too. Arm bar, leg bar combination. On the outside though. A 10 count to work with. And Bulldog getting blocked there. And oh, sent into the steel steps. Artemis now using the environment to brutalize Bulldog. And now the arm breaker on the concrete. That padding not more than maybe an inch thick. And now Artemis sent back towards the ring and Bulldog trying to get back in. Artemis to follow. Bulldog saying bring it on. Artemis saying no problem, blocks the right hand. Kick to the midsection. Flurry of blows blocked. And now back to the corner. Artemis looking for a boot, but countered. Right hand staggers the Bulldog. Martin, sidekick. And now another arm breaker. Trying to shatter the elbow into the cover. Bulldog down and a kick out. And now right hand, oh, here it comes. This is the move that choked out Simon. It's the Hunter's Lock. Bulldog unable to reach the ropes. Trying to hang in there, but able to push the leg off and break the hold. You don't see that very often. Bulldog actually broke the Hunter's Lock. And now the DDT, and Artemis with shots to block the DDT right to the midsection. And now again back to this corner. Artemis again working the arm. And now Joe, he was looking for the jumping arm breaker off the top. But Bulldog countered. And now corner time for Artemis. Turns him around. And here we go, time for the Show Dog. The Show Dog to Artemis, trying to pull him away from the ropes. And now towards the center, look out here. Oh, the moonsault. One, walking the dog, and he kicked out. And now Bulldog looking to fly. Top rope, look out here. Big elbow to the sternum. What a hell of a match this has been. We're only 2 matches into the night. Already feel like a pay-per-view. And now Artemis with these left hands. And now countered by Bulldog. Stomp to the inside part of the knee, and now again. Right hand, left hand, chop, boot. Sends him back towards the ropes. Look out here, big drop kick. What a shot. And now a snapmare. Up to the top rope. Bulldog gonna fly again. Big leg drop off the top. And now a right hand. Bulldog sends him up over the top. And not giving chase. And now he does. Oh, big back elbow. Look out here. Bulldog looking for the crossface. Crossface on Artemis. And look at the torque! Artemis being wrenched on the outside! Not that he could submit out there, but Bulldog doing some damage and out back in the ring. Saying, get up. And Artemis looks like he's planning on using this full 10 count. Oh, look out here! Two-Brain Code Hero! Bulldog not allowing Artemis to rest. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Bulldog with absolutely no regard for his body or well-being. And now Artemis sends him into the post. Now Bulldog kicks him away. And this is just becoming a brawl, and they're up on the ramp now. Bulldog looking for another running Bulldog! Artemis with some body blows. Right hand by Bulldog. And now looking for the DDT! And now trying to throw him back in the ring, and does. And now Bulldog back in. Grabbing Bulldog. Oh, might have suckered him in. Counter. And now looking for another running Bulldog. And out of the corner. Artemis gets away from it. And now sweeps the leg, and now, oh, nobody home for the foot stomp, rolls through. Kick to the midsection. Bulldog to the corner. And again countered by Artemis. And another side kick. And now the jumping arm breaker again. Cover. And he got him. What a brawl. Here is your winner, Artemis. So Artemis goes 3 for 3. And ladies and gentlemen, that now sets up a potential matchup with DeLuna at March Malice. And folks, coming up next, we saw last week Jack Andrews, the mystery partner for the Sandman, successful not only in his return to MNW, but in helping the Time Bandits retain the tag team championships. And at the Super Show, he will have an opportunity to pick a partner and challenge for those tag team titles. But tonight, he's going to have to get real comfortable with our general manager. But don't just take my word for it. Jack has a lot to say, so I'm going to let him speak his truth.
So, you all probably have a lot of questions, and I'm the one with the answers. Yep, first things first, grand equation. Cole, Lionel, this might not mean anything to you, and you might feel like I cost you your moment, but it wasn't personal. I didn't know Dr. Caliban was going to ask me to tag with Sandman. You were just being used as a pawn by the reason I came back. Speaking of that reason, let's talk about that for a moment. As many places as I apply my craft, there's only really 2 places I hang my hat, and MNW is one of them. And since I've been away, I've had to watch a disease fester and spread its slimy claws all over this place. A disease, I'm ashamed to say, I inadvertently helped into this company. You see, I was gone, alright? I made my feelings clear that there's some folks in this locker room that need to readjust their perspective of when it comes to this business and what MNW is all about. But sitting at home and seeing the handful of guys I actually respect get screwed time and time again flipped a switch. A switch that made me remember just who the fuck I am and what I stand for. And that is the integrity of this business. So to watch this sleazy, vile, manipulative piece of shit push his own agenda sealed the deal for me. So Lawson, take a good, hard fucking look and listen to what I'm going to say, because I do not care who you say you represent. I am back to clean up my mess by cutting you out of MNW once and for all. As long as I breathe, you're not going to have an ounce of peace until you are done.
Folks, Jack is back, and he's got a bone to pick with Mr. Lawson, but he's going to have to deal with a pissed-off Mr. Rabbit, who might disagree on the statement that Jack Andrews did not cost the Grand Equation their title opportunity. Tonight, the Grand Equation and Mr. Rabbit go one-on-one with Jack Andrews, and it's next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by Henry Colton Lionel Matrix. He is the general manager of Friday Night Flashbang, weighing in at 255 pounds. Hey, Mr. Rabbit! And tweeting out on social media, Jack Andrews saying, "I stand by what I said. It wasn't personal, but if words don't reach." And also tweeting out on social media, Zephyr Tail saying, "Ah ha ha ha, welcome back, Jackie. Save some of the bastard's hide for me." And DeLuna also tweeting out on social media, "Okay, Artemis, let's talk." And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the Black Prince of Wales, Jack Andrews. The Prince is back in his kingdom. Andrews made his return last week in that tag team title match, and he's wasting no time getting back to business. And here we go, Andrews and Rabbit. These two used to have a rivalry back when Andrews was a part of the reason that Rabbit got suspended in the first place. We all remember the petition that Scotty Stevens was running around having people sign, and back then Andrews and Stevens on the same page. But my, how things have changed. And there's the belly-to-belly from Rabbit. Textbook. A kick to the small of the back, and I'll tell you what, of all the men on this roster that I think I could match up technically with Jack Andrews, Rabbit would be on the short list. He is as technically sound as they come, if not a little unorthodox. And now oh! Northern Light suplex with the bridge! Hooks the leg, but a kick out at one by Andrews. And now a shot to the face. Andrews up on the shoulder, slides down. And a shot to the back of the leg. Nice chop block there by the Prince. And now immediately into a heel hook, and Rabbit is not having fun. Matrix trying to talk to the referee, and Colt doesn't look happy to be there. Oh! Double leg drop there by Andrews. And now up over the top rope. Right hand. And now out on the outside, looking for the back suplex on the edge of the apron. Rabbit being picked up, chucked back in the ring. And look at Colt wants a piece of Andrews. And now Andrews getting some trash talk from Matrix, who just backs up. Oh, and Rabbit takes advantage. Matrix distracting Andrews, and now Rabbit from behind, and a stomp right to the elbow. And a jawbreaker now. Andrews looking for a fisherman, but Rabbit able to counter. Right hand, boot to the midsection. Oh, and into the armbar. Rabbit suplex into the armbar. Andrews tried to escape, but he got caught. And now going after the fingies. And pulls them back. And now it is, oh, the Hell Ride! The Hell Ride on Andrews! Rabbit with the arm bar, but hell, look at Andrews. So quick, like a cat. Able to counter the Hell Ride. And now, oh, nice T-bone suplex. And again, Rabbit taking it to Andrews, and the ring rust is showing. And a stomp to the inside part of the leg, and Matrix likes that. Colt not nearly as impressed. And again, I don't really know what's going on with the Grand Equation, but they haven't seemed to have been on the same page in a couple of weeks. But still all out here supporting Rabbit. Look out here, Rabbit throwing Andrews into the corner, ducks outside, look out, here comes the lariat! Misdirection, clothesline into the cover. 1, 2, no! And now up on the shoulders, look out here, Emerald Flosion! Hooks the far leg, Rabbit's down, Andrews no! Andrews took his best shot and he missed. And now Rabbit the counter. Stomp to the inside part of the ring, or the leg rather. Keeping him on the mat. Look out here, spins around. Rabbit counters, and a nice wrestling takedown. And Rabbit looking good. Jack Andrews hasn't been in a wrestling ring outside of last week in about 6 months. And I think it's showing. Shot to the midsection. Again, Rabbit trying to fight out of the corner. Rabbit ducks again. And look at Matrix, his favorite cheerleader. What a textbook drop kick right there. Lined him up and knocked him down. And now Andrews floats underneath. Look out here. Gut buster. And Andrews now catching a shot from Rabbit. A couple of shots. And our general manager with another capture suplex. T-boning him. Andrews rolls out of the way of the stump. What a clothesline! Decapitating Rabbit. And a spine buster. And into the cover. And a kick out. And now maybe looking for Emerald Flosion 2. He's got him up. And no Rabbit able to counter. And now it's Rabbit with a backbreaker. And now again the Hell Ride. He's got it. He's got it locked in. Andrews trying to reach for the rope with his foot. Andrews trying to kick his foot under the rope, but no. Rabbit unable to make him tap. And now Andrews feeling the pressure up on the shoulders. Oh, it hangs him out to dry. And oh, might have been looking for the Dragon's clutch, but countered again by Rabbit. Boot to the midsection. Another counter. Boot to the midsection. Back and forth we go. And a big scoop slam. And now trying to hook the leg. Looking for another quick cover. And Rabbit kicks out again. Andrews trying to figure out what the hell he has to do. And now the figure 4 headlock. Trying to work on Rabbit here. And Rabbit hangs in there. Oh, what a kick. And now another Northern Lights. No bridge this time. And again, a third Hell Ride. Andrews trying to hook the bottom rope, but he can't get there. Can he hang on? Rabbit trying to wrench on him. And no! A third time Andrews managed to hang in there. Oh, and a spear! What a spear by Rabbit! And now again, the Hell Ride again! Rabbit like a man possessed! Andrews trying to hang on, but he's got to tap out! Rabbit might have separated his shoulder. Here is your winner, hey, Mr. Rabbit. Rabbit was relentless on the shoulder. And the grand equation with a slight measure of revenge, but still no tag titles to speak of. And ladies and gentlemen, with the grand equation once again getting back in the win column, we are going to hear from a member of the grand equation. Let's take a listen to Lionel Matrix.
You know, I spent the past few days thinking about how we got in this position. And I just need someone to explain to me one simple thing. What the heck happened last show? Why is anyone okay with Jack Andrews returning and costing us the titles while using such a fake excuse as getting over on Larson, when in reality, all he's doing is screwing Rabbit right after asking him for a contract. You didn't leave because people in the roster didn't respect the business. You quit because you lost. You abandoned the roster you say you care so much about because you weren't given the top position in the company with a silver platter. On that same night, Rabbit did his hardest to remove Lawson from the company and succeeded. Lawson was out. But the brass decided to give Rabbit the exclusive mission of bringing you back to the company, and brought Lawson to cover for him in the meantime. It's your fault that Thunderbolt was suspended. It's your fault that the people who work hard were screwed. It's all your fault. And now, you come back like the hero of a fairy tale, protecting the Time Bandits and talking about how you're going to rid MNW of the person you put in power in the first place, with everyone taking you in as some kind of savior. And then you have the gall of saying it's not personal after consistently screwing us out of title shots for the past 2 years. Oh, but you were too busy looking at yourself in the mirror to realize that, weren't you? I hope you're happy at your new contract, and the fact that Thunderbolt is no longer suspended, which Rabbit could have avoided had he not been chasing you for half a year, by the way. As for me, I hope I never have to share a ring with either you or the Time Bandits ever again. Not like we'll ever qualify for another tag title shot after blowing 3 chances in a row. And if anyone has had their pride hurt over what I said, come and find me backstage. And I swear in the name of Nortia, I'll put your teeth down your throat. Well, you know, I ain't a hard man to find.
Well, Lionel Matrix not a happy man with the return of Jack Andrews, but I'm sure he's feeling at least a little bit better after he watched Rabbit apply not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Hellride arm bars to finally tap out Jack Andrews. And during that quick break while we were listening to Lionel Matrix, Jack Andrews signaling to the doctors that his shoulder might have suffered more damage than we initially thought. He was unable to move it. He is being treated backstage. We'll give you an update if we have one by the end of the night. But Jack Andrews already in a bad way. But folks, coming up next, APS has been hot on the tail of Lord V, and ahead of Lord V's title defense against Alexis Edmonton, he's going to have to deal with Matt Baker of APS. Mike Davis feels like they got something special brewing. Let's send it down to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being coming to the ring by Mike Davis, representing the Arcane Protection Services. Weighing in at 322 pounds, Matt Baker. So Matt Baker stepping up to the plate. And he's going to go one-on-one with the interdimensional champion. And I'm sure Alexis Edmonton will have eyes on this match. Introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Cleaver, he is one half of the Abyssal Void and is your interdimensional champion, weighing in at over 400 pounds, Lord V. And here comes the Void Walker, flanked by the Cleaver, the Abyssal Void. And the Cleaver out here once again not responding to Spike's challenge. I'm sure somewhere the Zombie Man is ripping his hair out. And let us not forget that Sir Reginald also has the brass briefcase with an opportunity at the Interdimensional Championship, and I'm sure he's licking his lips right now as he's going to get a free look at Lord V in action. And look at the Cleaver glaring up the ramp. Again, no response to Spike's challenge, and I don't think it's wise to ignore a man like Spike. Look at the death stare from Lord V. Matt Baker not backing down. Here we go. And Baker, what a nice suplex. And Mike Davis tweeting out on social media, we have questions, we believe they have answers. It's that simple. Let's go, Matt. Oh, what a back body drop. Oh, and V looking for the springboard moonsault. And now Baker up on the shoulders. Head first into the turnbuckle. Kick to the face. And now a standing moonsault from V. And now a couple of shots to the face. And now V picking him up. And, oh, look at that. Looked like he was going for a hip toss, turned it into a choke slam. And now climbing to the top. V with a headbutt. And now the Interdimensional Champion looking for a claw hold here. Grabbing onto the nerve of Baker, but, oh, sweeps the leg. And now right hands. And now left hands, and Davis likes what he sees. Kick to the gut, Baker. Oh my God, a Spanish fly from V, and then he missed the standing moonsault, but he got the rotation. And now Baker picking up V. What's he got in mind here? Oh, look out, torture rack. He's got V, he's racking him. He's racking the Interdimensional Champion, but V, look at V fight out of it with that free arm. And now up on the shoulders that hung out to dry. Boot to the midsection. Look out here. Right hand from V. V looking very pleased with himself. Picking up Baker. Running power slam. Almost with ease. 325 pounds almost of Matt Baker. But with ease, V able to lift him up. But nobody home for that moonsault. Baker now from behind, just tossing V. And now V again back to his feet the hard way. Right hand from Baker. Right back down to the canvas. Again, coming up at March Malice, it will be Alexis Edmonton challenging Lord V for the Interdimensional Championship. Alexis has fought long and hard to get an opportunity at that belt, and she will have it in 1 week's time. Oh, what a shot to the gut by V. V trying to show that he is ready to go for that matchup. Oh, right hand to the face. And now a counter. Baker back up, look out here. Oh, V got caught. Baker with a power bomb. And now to the corner. And now look, just trying to beat him down in the corner. And now here comes Baker. Big boo! What a knee! Into the cover. 1, 2, no! And Baker can't believe it. And now the power bomb, the Baker bomb! Baker bomb to Vino! And even Davis looks a little perplexed. Matt Baker is taking it to Lord V. Oh, what a kick! Trying to take Baker's head off. And now a right hand. And now a fisherman suplex. And now a German suplex. Welcome to Suplex City, V. I can't tell you the last time I saw Lord V manhandled like this, and I'm sure he doesn't appreciate it. But Baker now catching snake eyes out of the corner. And a one-handed slam. And now another choke slam by V. And a big elbow drop. Now to the top rope. V might be looking for the void splash this time. No, it's a headbutt. Into the cover. And a kick out at 1. Baker given no quarter. And now V again to the higher end district. And there it is. Oh, the void splash countered. Right hand. Baker. Oh, Saito suplex. And now V another. No, nobody home. Maybe he should stop trying that moonsault. Not working out well. Vertical suplex by Baker. A right knee right to the temple. And another German suplex. Baker now kicked away. And now again into the corner, V on the prowl. A kick to the midsection. What the hell is he doing? V to the top rope. That's over 400 pounds on the chest. And then like a rag doll throws him towards the center of the ring. Good grief. Oh, he kicked out. And V telling the referee to count faster. And now Baker, the end could be near. No, he countered again. Baker refusing to die. And now V rolls out of the way. Oh, look out, looking for the Baker bomb. Baker bomb. He got him. He got him. 1, 2. No. Oh. Fingertips away. And now a clubbing blow from V. And there's the moonsault. And Spike tweeting out on social media, I guess you are a real chicken cleaver. Maybe I should have asked V if you could come out and play first. And now an elbow to the, or rather a knee to the spine of Baker. Back to his feet. V with a Hurricane Rana, the athleticism of this Void Walker. And now another power bomb. Baker gonna look for a second Baker bomb. Here goes V. Up and down. Baker into the cover. What an upset. 1, 2. No. Baker can't believe it. What a match. Somebody forgot to tell them that the Super Show's in a week. V the counter. And now there's the, oh, nobody home for the elbow. And a high knee by Baker. And now finally hits the moonsault. Hooks the leg. Count of 2. And he kicked out again. And now Baker just tossing V. Look out here, another vertical suplex. It looked like V was trying to void walk. And Baker said, nah. If there's one person your tricks might not work against, it's Matt Baker and Mike Davis, which is now 2 people, and I realize the error of my ways. Baker looking for the finishing touch. Oh, the jawbreaker to V. Counter for counter, back and forth. And now V. Up on the shoulders, and then gets a back body drop into the cover. Cleaver loves it. Ref in position, and a kick out. And now a splash to Baker. What is it going to take to keep Matt Baker down? And now V up to the middle rope and again down on his chest. Might have cracked his rib. Will this be enough? And it is. Here is your winner, the interdimensional champion, Lord V. But Matt Baker gave him everything he could handle. And ladies and gentlemen, we promised you a Friday Night Flashbang, and it wouldn't be a Friday Night Flashbang without an 8-man showcase match. But before we get to this showcase, we need to hear from a member of Doom. That's right, the Night Reaper might have been in Mad Jack's corner, but he's got something to say to their opponents. That being Vaporwave, the trio's titles on the line at March Malice. Let's see what the Reaper of Doom has to say.
So, here we are, back again in a match for the trio's titles. Vaporwave, normally I'd show your dreams to the world and use them to exploit your weaknesses. But, after last week, I need a minute to regain myself. So, instead of that, let's talk about you three and what your dreams I've already seen have told me about you. Starting with you, Rico. Your dreams confuse me. You aren't like Apollo or Aqualung. You are more righteous, and in the end, that will be your downfall. Your morals. Now, I'd say more, but it's better to settle that much in ring. Now on to Aqualung. Our dear water ninja is one of the best strikers in MNW, and honestly could go toe to toe with Mad Jack if I'm being honest. And to be fair, you should be, out of the three of you, the one most feared. Yet, here you are. Just as your dreams, as in real life. You are in Apollo's shadow. I do hope you can get out of that. I've been there myself. So just know, I'm rooting for you. Now, on to Apollo, the man with the second biggest mouth in MNW history. I'd say the first, but the man who holds that title is probably relaxing on a beach somewhere enjoying retirement. But also, that kinda just sums you up, doesn't it? Second place. That's why you talk so much. As your nightmares have always been, you want to be on top, even though you never are. And you are hoping those belts the three of you have will give you that feeling of being on top. But deep down, I think you know you won't be first place for long. All this aside, I will give you one thing. You are hotter than us. But in this game, well, we are better than you. And you know it. Thanks for keeping our belts warm, boys. Oh, and Helix sucks. Fino a la muerte.
Well, the Night Reaper, he's got a lot of balls to go one by one and pick them apart like that. But next week, words will have no meaning. Can Doom get it done inside the squared circle? We're going to find out. But right now, we're going to turn our attention back to the ring for some 8-man showcase action. The following contest is an 8-man showcase match. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 355 pounds, the Grim Reaper. And now, apropos that Lord V was the previous matchup, this is a man that has had his eyes on Lord V for a long, long time. Actually, recently just put him through a table as well. And I'm receiving word backstage, Jack Andrews letting us know that, quote, I hope that satisfies a grand equation. Hell of a nasty armbar Rabbit has. Look, whether they want to believe me or not is fine. No skin off my back. And yeah, Lionel is right. I screwed a lot of people. But that's why I'm back to clean up my mess. So March Malice, I take the tag belts, and after, I deal with Lawson. And introducing second, representing Apex, weighing in at 415 pounds, Ravolos. Folks, it's time to return to Monkey. The big bad ape of Apex is here. Oh! And introducing third. Weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the chocolate zombie, Graven Allen. Graven in a showcase match, you don't see that very often, and maybe it has something to do with Revolos being in there. Graven laying out a challenge for the Super Show for any member of Apex, and I guess he's proven his point by getting involved in this showcase. And introducing fourth. Representing Doom, weighing in at 262 pounds, he is the harbinger of the apocalypse, Michael McCombray. And here's the other member of Doom. Michael McCombray, who was unsuccessful against Rico Rose last week in singles competition, now getting a little bit of a tune-up in showcase action. Oh, well, I spoke it into existence. And introducing fifth, representing Vaporwave, weighing in at 267 pounds, Rico Rose. Here comes 1/3 of the Trios champions, it's Rico Rose. And don't underestimate Rico in 8-man showcase action. He and Aqualung both have a couple of wins under their belt, and it was just a couple of months ago that Rico ran the table in one of these matches. And introducing sixth, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jack the Questionable. Well, look who it is. One of the mercs of MNW. And for once not flanked by Red Star Roman. Nice to see Jack competing in a match where he might not have financial gain involved. I hope. And introducing 7th, weighing in at 257 pounds, Spike. Well, Spike didn't get the answer he wanted from the cleaver, but he's going to make his presence known here tonight. Introducing 8th, weighing in at 237 pounds, representing AAA, El Pollo de la Muerte. Arise, chicken! Chicken, arise! The leader of AAA is the 8th and final member of this showcase match. And here we go, off and running. Spike going after El Pollo. The Grim Reaper and Rico Rose. Michael Macabre and Ravolos, and Graven and Jack the Questionable. Macabre with an elbow right to the face from Ravolos. And sent over the top rope, and now Reaper going after Rico. Our referee is already down. We're doing great. And look out here, look at the tornado DDT by Graven. Now a moonsault. Suplex the Questionable. Macabre, sending Ravolos into the barricade, and there goes El Pollo. Flung by Spike, curb stomp by Graven. And now the butterfly suplex to Reaper. Graven and Reaper, plenty of history, dating back to the days of Fate and the Empire. DDT to Rico. And now Reaper getting back in the ring. Spike just pummeling El Pollo. And Ravolos taking it to Macabre. Graven, reverse DDT. Oh, what a DDT to Ravolos. And now a big clothesline by Spike to Reaper. These two know each other very well. Look at Macabre and a predicament. Pump handle fall away slam. And now Jack going after El Pollo. Oh, nice deep arm drag there. And now Rico giving these right hands to Braven. There's a sunset flip by Jack. And now heading to the top rope. Jack gonna fly, big splash to El Pollo. And now Revolos with the cover. And a kick out by Macabre. And now Spike looking for the voodoo splash. And now he's got Reaper up, look out here. Powerbomb to the outside. And now it's Rico and Jack working together. That didn't last long. Spinebuster to Rico. And Spike, oh, covering Reaper, but a kick out. And now back suplex to Macabre. And he's sent to the outside. Right hand, Revolos. Going after Reaper. Pinfall now. Questionable. No! Kick out. Power slam now to Reaper. Into the cover. No! And now El Pollo. Got Raven. Raven Allen has been eliminated. Oh, the crossbody from Jack. And now El Pollo getting a choke slam. El Pollo de la Muerte has been eliminated. So El Pollo eliminating Graven, but Reaper taking advantage from behind, and now Revolos getting up for the ride. Choke slam to Revolos. And now the silence mortals to Rico. Vaporwave and Doom now squaring off and got him. Vaporwave not having a good day. Rico Rose has been eliminated. Did you see the way Macabre immediately zoned in on Rico Rose there? And now Reaper and Spike renewing their rivalry here in this showcase match. Body blow to Revolos. And look at the choke slam, but Spike able to break it up. And now to the corner. Couple of body blows. And Questionable just sneaking around on the outside, letting the horses work. And now here he comes, going after Spike. Oh, he got caught. Spike got him. Exploder suplex. And now look out here, Revolos. Butterfly suplex. Cover. 1, 2, no! And now Jack, no! And now Revolos. He's got Macabre planted in the eights. 1, 2, go! He kicked that at 2.5. And now going after Questionable. Up on the shoulder, Snake Eyes. And now a clothesline from Questionable. That sends Revolos to the outside. And now Macabre from behind. Questionable gone. Oh! Macabre got caught, Reaper! Jump slam to Macabre! 1, 2, 3! He kicked out how? And now Revolos with a camel clutch. Questionable. In some trouble, boot to the midsection. And a macabre rolling bones. Into the cover. Reaper down. Got him. The Grim Reaper has been eliminated. What a showing from Reaper, but we're down to 4. Questionable. Ravolo, Spike, and Macabre. Oh, look at Ravolo's return to sender with authority. And now an arm breaker to Macabre. Spike with the counter. And now up over the top rope. And now Spike looking for the voodoo splash. Unquestionable, and it's gonna connect! Questionable counter, Spike, right hands, body blows. And looking for another explosive suplex, but captured. Questionable counters. And out, questionable looking for the payday on Spike. The payday connects! And Spike kicks out! And now the choke bomb! Macabre with the choke bomb! You don't know Jack when Spike moved! And now Ravolo's about to get some rolling bones! 1, 2, no! Spike, German suplex, another counter by Questionable. And a headbutt by Macabre. And oh, what a running knee. A concussive knee to the head of Spike. Spike looks like he's unconscious. Spike is not moving. 1, 2, no! He moved when it mattered. And now Macabre, neck breaker. Butterfly suplex, no! And a clothesline of Spike. And that leaves Questionable and Macabre. Might have been looking for payday, but it did not connect. A counter. A big elbow from Macabre to the chest of Questionable. The Skeletal Warrior. The harbinger of the apocalypse. Look out here. And now, set into the turnbuckle. And now Macabre sent head first. And again into the turnbuckle. Ravolos has been all over Macabre for most of this match. Elbow by Michael. Looking for that suplex again, but countered. And now a backbreaker by Macabre. Boot to the midsection. Kelly got him up. Again, rolling bones. Into the cover. Down goes Ravolos. No. And Spike saying, my turn. Macabre saying, nah, not so much. Oh, what a Samoan drop. Macabre and Spike going back and forth. Oh, the Hurricane Rana. And now going after Ravolos. Into the ropes. Oh, it's sent to the outside. And look at Questionable capitalize immediately. And now Ravolos and Questionable. The Monkey showing no allegiance to anyone. And now Jack, Hurricane Rana into the steps. Everybody teaming up on the monkey. Questionable, what a shot into the steps. Another body blow. And oh, look out here, questionable. Oh, the big suplex from Revolos on the concrete. 1, 2, got him.
Jack the Questionable has been eliminated.
Folks, only in MNW could we be down to a monkey, a zombie, and a skeletal warrior. 3 clotheslines. And now Revolos catching a sling blade. And the drop kick. Elbow to Spike. And now sent across the ring. Oh, look out, Spike suplex incoming. But able to counter. And look at the power German suplex to Revolos. And now Macabre from behind. Neck breaker. Double underhook. And Revolos says, how dare. And into the ring we go. And now immediately he saw Spike coming in. He wanted that suplex, but he's not going to get it. And now biting the face. And a Russian leg sweep. They're trying to get rid of Revolos. Revolos able to counter Spike, though. Down to a knee, and here come the punches. Oh, and into the steps again. And now Macabre and Spike. Macabre got him up, and oh, into the steps. And look at Revolos looking for Planet of the Apes. Into the steps. Oh my God, off the steps. Spike might be dead again.
Spike has been eliminated.
How the hell did he stand up? Right hand to Revolos. Oh, it sends him down. And silence mortals to Revolos. And now up and rolling Bones. Oh, I kicked out. How? How? I don't understand. And now sent across into the barricade. And now Macabre, what does he have in mind here? And a bow, what a boot! And now trying to twist on the foot. And counter by Revolos. And back and forth these two go. Backbreaker from Macabre to Revolos. And now just putting the boots to him. And now trying to tap the big man out. Dragon Sleeper applied to the ape. And now a left hand by Macabre. Body blow. And a headbutt to Revolos. These two are trying to kill each other. Into the cover. Oh, he got him! Here is your winner, Revolos! Return to Monkey! Well, Graven, I think you might want to be careful about which faction you call out. What a match, folks. I'll tell you what. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Pick Your Poison. But before we get to the first matchup featuring Victor Vicious, we have to hear from the brass briefcase holder.
Congratulations are certainly in order, Alexis. The better person, or in this case, the better woman won. I have to say you impressed a lot these past 2 weeks, even myself. So I'll stay away from this upcoming title match you have against Lord V for the interdimensional title at the Super Show. Since the Grand Equation had got a grand deduction from the tag titles they lost last week, the Princeton has come extra motivated for tag team gold. Just a little word of caution. Don't fall for Lord V's mind games.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Reginald not only telling Alexis Edmonton to watch out, but putting a target on the back of the Time Bandits in those tag team titles. And honestly, when you're an MNW, I don't blame you for wanting to go for gold. If you're not going for gold, what are you here for? But there can only be one set of tag team champions. There can only be one interdimensional champion, and there is only one world heavyweight champion, Samuel Manatee, trying to become the man. But right now, that man is Victor Vicious, and we're all just living in his world. But the question is, who has Samuel Manatee picked to go one-on-one with the mob boss? I say we find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being coming to the ring by Nixie Gunk Gobbler. Weighing in at 315 pounds, he is the leader of the cartel and the world heavyweight champion, Victor Vicious. And introducing his opponent, being coming to the ring by Brawl, Kaiser, and Defunk, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Smoking Mirror.
Well, the man who was revealed to be the Omni Geek is his alter ego, the Smoking Mirror. A man who has all kinds of notes on Victor Vicious. And I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant pick, because even if Smoking Mirror doesn't straight up defeat Victor Vicious, he's gonna make him work. But Smoking Mirror, I guess, technically getting his first shot at Vic, but if we're including the Omni Geek, and I'm as confused as you are sometimes with the dual personality, technically getting another crack at the world champ. And folks, the way this works, though, when the bell rings, the clock starts. Victor not only has to win, but his time will become the bar set for Samuel Manatee in our main event next. So here we go. Smoking Mirror out of the gate. Victor going right after him, showing no signs of giving a damn. And I'll turn him around. Oh, counter by Smoking Mirror! And that's what I was talking about. He knows Victor so well. And a super kick right to the gut. Mirror with shots, and he is coming like a house of fire right now. Nixon trying to talk up the champ, but he's in a bad way right now. And up over the top rope, and Mirror knows that he can waste time. Hell, even a count out, a draw would help him. It is on Vic right now to be the aggressor, and he is taking some punishment. And a leg DDT on the outside, and of course, Brawl and Defunct having their issues with the cartel. And oh, what a slap to the face. Now, I don't know if Victor's aware that a draw would be beneficial to the challenger, not him. Oh, into the steps! Smoking Mirror into the steps. He's trying to win by count out. Count of 8. Look at the fucking Brawl. Kaiser just laughing at Vic. And Victor's still on the outside. He's got to get in. And he breaks the count at 9. I think he was daring the referee to count him out. Referee gave him a little bit of leeway. I don't know if I wouldn't have just counted at 10. Now turns him around in a big clothesline. And now right hands. Mirror getting stomped on. Again, this is not a foregone conclusion. Victor Vicious does have to win this match. Should he lose, then Manatee's time is irrelevant. It just comes down to the result. And now up on the shoulders. Oh, it hangs him out to dry. And now turns him over. Mirror looking for the Tequila Sunrise. We are over 2.5 minutes into this match. Vicious able to kick him away. Boots to the face. There's the right hand. Blocked. Kick to the leg. And now an elbow right to the knee. Vic powering out, double axe handle, duck by Mirror. Vicious up on the shoulders. Oh, and the kick to the head. And now a headbutt. And now Mirror chucked out of the corner. Right back to that camel clutch, trying to rip the mask off a Mirror. And now pulls the leg out from under him. Nice neck breaker there by the Mirror. Continuing to keep the pressure on the world champion. Sweep of the leg. Vicious. Up over 4 minutes. And now looking for the Vicious clothesline. He needs to end it quick into the cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out by Mirror. Oh, wait a second. The lights went out. Mirror from behind, drop kick to the back of the head. Off the springboard. Mirror hacked the lighting system. Vicious was going for the finish, and Mirror said, F your finish. And now Vicious back on his feet. Doesn't quite know where he is. And now puts the leg inside. Oh, kick to the inside part of it. And now Vicious with a bow and a backbreaker. And he was might have been looking for the last right, but countered by Mirror and a boot to the head. And now left hands, and Mirror is absolutely brutalizing the champion. Hacking into the lights has changed the complexion of this match, and Vic is trying to find his footing. Oh, and look, he went again for the last rights, and he countered it. The drop toe springboard. Oh, look at the, he landed on his feet. Ducks the double axe hand, and look at the agility. Mirror, look out here, looking for the Punisher. Oh, but a counter. A big clothesline, the lariat from Vicious, and a kick out by Mirror. What a match. And another counter. And Brawl and Defunct are living the high life right now. We are up over 6 minutes. And now Vicious. Oh, nice neck breaker. And out of the top rope. Mirror looking to fly. Big elbow. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Kick to the inside part of the leg. Looking for the back suplex into the Uranagi. And now more punches. And I'll tell you what, Smoking Mirror is as aggressive as he's ever been. And now a knee to the inside part of the arm. Maybe it's a good thing that Vicious is working off some of this, whatever this apparent rust is. Snapmare, look out here, looking for the Jaguar kick to the face. And now to the corner. Puts him in place. Oh, there's the kick. Oh, here it comes, the street sweeper. Street cleaner connects, no! And oh, he thought he had him. Coming up on 8 minutes. And now Vicious, oh, he got caught, tossed. And a big clothesline, what the hell just happened? Vic rolling out of the ring, and now in a mounted position with some palm strikes. And now Vicious again turns him over, looking for the last rights, finally locks it in, center of the ring. Smoking Mirror, nowhere to go, trying to hang out, he's gonna tap out, just like he beat Omni Geek.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion, Victor Vicious.
So Victor Vicious wins his match with an official time of 8 minutes, 52 seconds, and 33 hundredths of a second. And I'll tell you what, he had to earn that one. And folks, Samuel Manatee will now attempt to beat the clock in a pick your poison match. But before we get to that match, there is somebody else that has Victor Vicious in their sights. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the winner of the 2022 Monster Mash. So let us hear from that winner, the Crimson Phoenix.
The sun sets on your horizon, Victor. Soon the crimson flames will burn away your legacy and all that you were to cinders. The Sun Knight remembers what you did, and through any means, I will leave my searing mark upon you. The dawn is coming, and you will meet your sunset.
Well, the Crimson Phoenix might be bringing the sunset to Victor's reign, but Samuel Manatee is going to try to beat them to the punch, quite literally, with the Chef Special. Again, 8:52.33 is the time to beat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the head chef of MNW, Samuel Manatee.
So Samuel Manatee has to beat 8:52.33. And this is just a personal creed that I live by, but ladies and gentlemen, I never screw with the person that makes my food. Oh, and look who's coming down to ringside. Suicide Gemini making his way down the ringside. I guess he's going to be in Sam's corner. And I can't tell if Manatee's happy or pissed off to see him. I think he's just bewildered. Oh, interesting.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by the Madness, weighing in at 247 pounds, he is the Mandalorian, Hutch Kale.
Keeping it in the family. Well, folks, here we go. It's going to be Hutch versus Sam, and we're off. Oh, what a shot by Hutch. And again, I think the X factor in this particular matchup, Suicide Gemini at ringside, and we already know that Hutch despises Gemini for the way that he tried to serenade his wife during the C101. And Hutch to the back of the knee. Can Hutch stay focused on the task at hand? And that is making sure that this man does not beat 852. And overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now the way that this works, it's a little bit different on the second half of a Pick Your Poison, Beat the Clock match. A draw would not help Mr. Manatee, so Hutch Kale can win via countout. It could be a draw, or he just has to run around and outlast the clock. Manatee has got to stay aggressive, and that's what he's doing right out of the gate. And now look out here, Manatee getting the leg swept out from underneath him. We're coming up on a minute into this match. Again, 8:52.33 the time to beat. Oh, and a nice dragon screw by Manatee. And now moving out of the way is Kale, kick to the face. Oh, what a kick! And out of the inside part of the leg. And now Kale to the outside, heading to the top rope. Manatee able to get to his feet, but Hutch, he got caught! Powerbomb! Hutch Kale got cute, powerbomb by Manatee. Cover by Manatee. Looking for the quick win. Under 2 minutes. Oh, a kick out. And now up on the shoulders. Hanging Hutch out to dry. Moves out of the way of the drop kick. And now Manatee, oh, might have been looking for the chef special, countered by Hutch. And Kale with a right hand. And now back up to the top rope, there goes the Mandalorian. Looking to fly, and there's the combat roll. This would be a huge upset. 1, 2, no! If Hutch would have been able to put the dagger in it right there, that would have been shocking. But staying on the chef. And now the springboard kick. Just a roundhouse to the temple. And now just taking his time. Again, time on his side. Oh, the stomp. And now to the other turnbuckle. Hutch with another combat roll. Cover. 1, 2, no! Manatee stays alive and Hutch is getting pissed off. But he's doing his job. We're up around 4 minutes. And now tenderizing the meat, and now it's Hutch's turn. And now tossing Hutch Kale into the cover. There's 1, 2, and no! And now trying to pick him up. No, chef special missed. And oh, what a body blow. And now up over the top rope. And now to the outside. And this is going to benefit Kale the longer they stay out here. And hangs him out to dry on the apron. And a right hand from Hutch. elbow by Hutch. And Hutch trying to get back in the ring. I don't see why. I think he just wants to pummel Manatee. And now heading him off and heading him into the corner. Oh, look out here. Counter. Kicks to the leg. Boot to the midsection. Right hands. Shoved away. Springboard. Big punch. Coming up on 6 minutes. This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. About 3 minutes and change. Manatee got to start cooking. And I think Hutch knows that. Oh, what a spear! He might have broke him in half to steal a victory! No! And he moved out of the way of another spear. Oh, what a kick! And now telling him to get up. Oh, I don't think he saw him get back to his feet. Look out here, collar elbow tie-up. Looking for the side slam. Sidewalk slam by Manatee. Oh, was looking for the chef special, but missed. Again countered. And there's the right hand. Elbow by Manatee. Into the corner. And now looking to tenderize him. We're at 7 minutes. Folks, this is your main event. Winner picks the stipulation. Oh, right hand! The chef special! With 1:30 on the clock to win it! He got him! Manatee pulled it off with 1 minute to spare! Here is your winner and the winner of the Pick Your Poison stipulation, Samuel Manatee! Manatee is going to have home court advantage. Hutch Caleb countered the chef special all night, but it only takes 1 punch from the head chef. And if that happens next week, we could have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Wow! And ladies and gentlemen, with the conclusion of your main event, we will find out the stipulation next week, what Manatee decides to choose. And you are not going to want to miss it. March Malice comes to you next week. The Flashbang Super Show, every title's on the line. It'll be Graven versus a member of Apex, Helix versus the Ghost, and there's still more to come. You're not going to want to miss it, but for right now, we are out of time. We'll catch you next week. My name is Eric Erickson. Good night! And above game, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We got some bits and subs to call out, so let's do that really quick. I hope everybody had fun with the Go Home show. Let's see. We got to do. We've got Doppelganger. Thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to both Travis A. Carey and Treese Alpha. I think those are the only 2 that I missed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are it. That I can see. Also, King Nocturne, welcome. I'm sure you're very confused by the wrestling nonsense, but thank you for coming for the first time. Appreciate that. So, We now need to find somebody to raid. Just a heads up for everybody. The show will start at the normal flashbang time. I'm not doing anything special with that. As for the next breakdown, it's probably going to happen a little bit later in April than I was expecting. Just because, stuff happened. I took a vacation, changed the timeline, all that good stuff. It's kind of why I'm giving you a super show, because I need a little bit more time for breakdown. That being said, we are on the road to Multivania. We've already talked to you guys about the potential switch to 23, which I can't see a world in which that doesn't happen. So for those of you that need characters made or stuff like that, I can let you know for Flashbang, Arkov is already on it. So if you have not let Arkov know, or let myself, Zako, or anybody know that somebody's doing your character, Arkov is going to do his best to recreate everybody. We've already gone through a shit ton of the roster. So if you see Arkov, give him our thanks. He's been doing an amazing job. Zako's been helping out with Warzone. And yeah, it's been a good time. But that's the plan as of right now, is to get everybody moved over, because, yeah, stuff is happening. And at some point, we should jump into 2K23 and play it and see what it's about. So we'll maybe do a creation stream here in the near future when I get a free day. But until then, we should find somebody to raid. Let's see, who do we got? We have a Distortion Devil. I do like Distortion Devil. We've also got Burnout. We've got High Rolled. We've got J Frost. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is the Warzone pay-per-view. So make sure you don't miss that at 1 p.m. PST. I believe the belts are also all on the line at Future Shock, so do not miss that. I don't know if I have the full card on me right now. Hang on. Let me go look. Do. Ba-da-ba-ba-doop. I don't see it, but that's okay. I don't have the full match card, but I'm pretty sure all the titles are on the line, so that's an easy one to do. And yeah, don't miss it. So if you enjoy what you saw here tonight, tune in tomorrow. It's twitch.tv/Dr_Caliban. So it's DR_CALIBAN. And yeah, you'll get more of this for another 3 hours. But more competently run, I will argue. I'm going to pick Executive Decision. We haven't rated him in a while. We're going to raid Connor. He's an OG MNW guy. He's playing some Valheim, which is a game that I love. So give him lots of love. Our raid message is just going to be Flashbang. We're just going to Flashbang it out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good night.